Hey, I just want to make a quick video, and I'm already in my jammies, and I have no makeup on, I didn't style my hair, but you guys don't care, right? Because you're my friends and my family, and so thank you for not holding it against me, because I'm going to pretend like you're not. Okay, so I just wanted to mention a few quick things about today, because it made me happy. Number one, I have my glass of water that's almost empty, and I told myself in one of my videos that I was going to consume more water. And so this is me doing that. And I read that you're supposed to drink a full glass before you go to bed, and a full glass right when you wake up in the morning. And real talk, this is probably going to make me have to get up and pee in the middle of the night, which I'm not looking forward to. But if it's good for my body, then, I'll see if it makes me feel better and aid in my weight loss and all the good stuff water is supposed to do. So I'm doing that. Yay. So I told myself I was gonna increase water consumption. Check. Number two, guess who didn't consume any candy today? Me, this girl. Didn't eat any chocolate. And there's kind of a funny story. We have a healthy candy at work, and it is York peppermint patties. And the reason why we call it the healthy candy, and we don't even really have a name for it, we just kind of all know, it's understood that that is the okay candy. So serving size is like 3 for 150 calories, and that's really not that bad. And then they're also kind of low in fat. So, us girls who are watching our weight and everything, we like to splurge on those. And even the friend that I was telling you about that will come by and snatch a cookie out of my hand, yesterday I had a York, and she came by ready to snatch it, realized it was a York, and just let me have it. It's so weird that that's like the okay candy. Anyway, so I came in today and I was like, Emily, not even a York. Don't you even think about it. Nothing. Just make it a sugar-free day. And so that's what I tried to do. I didn't have any candy. I had some organic real juice fruit snacks at one point when I was cleaning dog teeth. Well, not while, because that would be gross, but in between them, because it was a long morning. And so, I did that. But I didn't have any candy, and I usually have at least a piece of candy while I'm at work. And so I'm really proud of myself, and I need to acknowledge the fact that I did that and tell myself that I'm proud of myself, because I can't just get mad at myself for the stuff I do wrong or don't do. I also need to praise myself for the stuff that I do well. Otherwise, this is going to be a long road ahead. So, yay, water and no sweets today. Also, I don't usually weigh myself at work because, number one, that's kind of a weird thing to do. Like, we have dog scales, and so I usually don't do that. And two, because I like to do it at home on the same scale where everything's consistent. I usually like to do it first thing in the morning before I eat and when I'm naked. So that seems to be when I'm at my lowest weight, so why not do that? So anyway, I usually don't do it at work, but my friend was weighing herself, and so I was like, okay, why not? So I get on the scale. Number one, I'm really happy because it was lower than what I anticipated, even in the middle of the day, fully clothed, so that was awesome. Number two, I never really talk about numbers. I'll talk about like how many pounds I've lost, but numbers, they don't mean a lot to me. They mean a lot to me personally because I know what numbers I want to see for my body. But like when you tell other people, I started at this weight, that can mean so many different things. I'm sure people have seen the stuff on online where it's like all these women weigh the same weight, but they're all like different heights and different body shapes, and it's a beautiful thing. And so they all weigh the same weight, but they look completely different. So anyway, we were talking about where I started and where I am now, and she was like, I just can't picture you, being bigger. And so I showed her a picture, and she just couldn't believe it. She said it didn't look like me at all, and she just, like, looking at me now, could not imagine me being as big as I was. And that was just like it was a really cool thing, because I know people like that where I'm like, you look like you've always been smaller. You look like you've always been this weight. So I thought it was cool because sometimes in my mind I still see when I was bigger, I still see that person, and I still see myself as always being just bigger. But it's also the way I'm shaped. I'm short and stumpy, and I'm okay with that. I'm short and stumpy. I've always been that way. If you look at baby pictures, I've always got thunder thighs, but now I'm proud of my thunder thighs. And anyway, so that was cool today. And then last but not least, I've been trying to make it a point this week to actually make dinner, because I usually want to eat anything in my path when I'm at work and during the day, but when I come home at night, it's usually, sometimes I'm hungry, but usually I'll just eat a bag of popcorn or something, which isn't very nutritious. And so I've been trying to make myself meals and make myself eat good things. And so last night I made mahi-mahi, saved half of it, ate that today. So I've been eating, good foods for dinner. So good job, Emily. Talking to myself in third person, but I'm proud of myself today. That's good. And outside of this weight loss journey, I have some stresses, like a lot of stressors going on, and stuff I feel like I don't have control over quite yet. And that can really take a toll on you, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever. And a lot of people, and I feel like I used to, would turn to vices like food and things like that. And that's something that, since this whole story began, that has always been a driving force for me. Lately I've kind of been a little lax about stuff, but with all my stress going on, it's just made me, add fuel to the fire and, I don't know, keep me on track. So that stuff is stressful going on, but I'm really happy with the things that I'm doing for myself right now. And so I need to acknowledge that and keep that going and do the things that make me feel good. So anyway, it's not that quick of a video, 7 minutes, sorry. But it's important for me to say this. So, okay. You guys have a good night. Bye.